there, soldiers! Battlefield 3 isn't quite out just yet, but the new beta has hit, and it's intense. If you've never played a Battlefield game before or need a refresher on what to expect, pay attention. It's time for a little Battlefield 101. The beta only has one map in it, Operation Metro, but this is a good indicator of things to come. You'll be playing Rush mode on it, which means you have to either defend or destroy key locations on the map. The point of this is to always keep the action going by forcing the two sides to constantly clash against each other, which is fine by us. Now the first thing you'll want to do is join a squad. Yes, we know you're probably used to lone wolfing it in other modern warfare type games, but teamwork is really important in Battlefield. If nothing else, each of your squad mates serves as a spawn point. After dying, you can actually click on each one of your mates and see what they're doing. If they're in the clear, spawn on them to get back in the fight quickly. This is much faster than starting at the general spawn point and running all the way back. Squads are also important because they give you squad bonus points whenever you help them. For example, if you throw out a med kit for one of your fellow soldiers, you will get bonus XP if your squad is around. And honestly, you should be sticking together if you want to survive. Speaking of which, you pretty much get XP to do anything in this game, which is great. Kills are important, but just as important are support actions. Some support actions can also change the flow of the game drastically. For example, once you unlock the defibrillator in the Assault class, you'll see a new set of icons on the minimap that mark dying soldiers. Bringing these guys back to life gives you just as many XP points as killing an enemy, and it is also tactically smarter to get your guys back on the field. There are also other small things to remember in BF3. Sometimes firing at a soldier is helpful even if you're not hitting them. Suppressing fire will actually cause another player's screen to go fuzzy, and if they're killed in this state, you'll get a suppression bonus. Also, spotting is incredibly helpful. When an enemy is in your sights, press the back button to mark the enemy. Your team will now be able to see the soldier on their screens, which makes killing him all the easier. Oh, and always keep your head down. Learn to crouch or go prone. It's important in any shooter, but it's especially important in Battlefield. Okay, on to the unlocks, and there are a lot of them in this game. Gaining levels will unlock special equipment and weapons that can be used in each class. However, each class can also be leveled to get specific equipment that only that class can use. If that wasn't enough, each weapon can also be leveled. The more you use one weapon, the more attachment you'll unlock for it. Luckily, you can see how close you are to the next unlock by tying your profile to battlelog.battlefield.com. Using that site, you can easily go through all of your unlocks and stats. And finally, explore every corner of this map, literally. Corner kills and angles are really important in the Operation Metro map. There are a ton of choke points, so knowing alternate routes is key to your survival. Also remember that most everything is destructible in this game. Once the RPGs and bullets start flying, your cover will start to be destroyed. However, also use this to your advantage. Sometimes it's easier just to shoot your way through something than to find a way around. Okay, that's a little starter guide to Battlefield 3, but there's a lot more coming. Keep it locked on IGN.com for all the latest coverage, and for all of you tweeters out there, be sure to follow @IGN on Twitter and send us a tweet or two. I'm Jessica Chobot, and we'll see you here next time on Strategize.